Hi Sagittarius, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for July 2015. Sagittarians, we begin this month with a beautiful Venus and Jupiter that is conjuncting in Leo, and this is happening in a part of your chart that speaks about higher studies and long distance travel. And Venus is going to be giving you the taste of an exotic. During this time, Sagittarians, you're not going to be very happy with the monotonous routine that is there, and it is going to be excitement that you will seek, and you are wanting to expand your horizons, you're wanting to expand your mind, and foreign people and places particularly are going to be of a lot of appeal to you. And this is also a time wherein that there can be a love interest that earlier you may have found somebody, you wouldn't have found somebody attractive, and during this entire cycle with the Jupiter and Venus conjunct happening, you could find this person really exciting and really attractive again. And it can also be that this person is really different has a very different cultural background than you, and it's also a time wherein that a lot of public relation, a lot of communication, networking is also favored for you. This aspect is also going to be encouraging you to be maybe picking up a foreign language. Maybe some of you are going to be trying out different new cuisines from different countries. So it's just a time, a very experimental time, Sagittarians, and you guys are quite going to be enjoying the trying out of different things, meeting up with people from different cultures, different backgrounds. So it's just going to be a very exciting time. Now mid-month we have Mercury and Mars. They're going to be opposing Pluto in your house of money, and this again is happening under the light of a very emotional new moon. Now Mercury and Mars are they're conjuncting in a part of your chart that speaks about shared resources, and it speaks about intimacy. So there can be that there is a lot of conversations again regarding money, again the share of resources and intimacy issues, and how it is that you share your money, and how it is that your again it speaks about some amount of manipulation that is done. It's, if I give you emotions, you take care of me materially, and it just speaks about a very unspoken exchange that is there. And conversations really tend to be practical right now more than frivolous. And Pluto, of course, coming over there and transiting in your house of money, it also speaks about self-worth. This is a time wherein that you can, you're going to be thinking more about security in life. You're going to be, not really being worried about the materialistic or what is it that money can buy you, but you're really going to be thinking about safety, security, that anchoring. They're really things that you don't really need in your life, Sagittarius, but out of fear you've sort of kept them near you. And they can be material things, and this is really a time where the planets are saying, you need to be letting go of stuff, you need to be letting go of fear in order to be having a greater confidence in yourself. So it can be that during this time that some of you may shed certain conditioning, certain habits as far as how it is that you treat money, how it is that you evaluate your self-worth with your money. So if you have, say, an X amount in your bank, do you feel better? Do you feel better than the rest, or you feel that you have an upper hand? And similarly, if you were to be having, say, no money in the bank at all, then how it is that you relate? Do you have like really a sense of so low self-esteem about yourself? Now Uranus is turning retrograde towards the end of the month. This is happening on July 26, and it's happening in a part of your chart that speaks about love, romance. It speaks about children and creativity. And the interesting thing about a Uranus retrograde, unlike say a Saturn retrograde, is that wherein a Saturn comes and just sort of slows you down, it makes you rethink, rewind, revisit everything, and it just stalls everything. Uranus retrograde intensifies things. It just brings things into focus. And Uranus is going to be again It's indicating about a need for freedom as far as creativity is concerned. It's going to be really pronounced for you, and you are going to be having an increased sense of intuition as well, Sagittarians. Now, you may outwardly, seem to conform, but there's going to be a lot of rebellion inside you, Sagittarian. So try not to hold on to stress too much, because you'll explode. Try to sort of channelize it or speak about it, or with a confidant or a therapist. Speak about your angst, speak about what is it that is worrying you, and look for guidance if it is required, Sagittarius, during this time. Don't sort of completely lose it. Now, during this time as well, the Uranus retrograde as well, you are going to be looking at, or you are going to be expressing yourself in a very unconventional way. And it is also that it can be sudden developments in your romantic life may quite surprise you. There can be something sudden development as far as your children are concerned as well. You may discover something quite suddenly regarding your children. And this is a time that even though you are really wanting the freedom, you want to free yourself of personal inhibitions that have been a part of your life since past, and it's really a time where you would be more spontaneous, but somehow try not to be impetuous, and be careful while taking decisions. And it's can also be that you will get attracted to quite unusual partners, and they can be quite quite an unusual romance during this point of time. That said, as far as children are concerned, keep your eyes out for something which doesn't sort of, fit right. Do check it rather than dismissing it and saying that, oh, it's just something, I don't need to be worrying about it. So quite an exciting month, Sagittarians, for you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.